Hello. Don't mind my ahs. I wanted to make sure this layout worked, and it does. And that's all that mattered. Yeah, I used it a long time ago when I just did it on YouTube. And then I got lazy and didn't update it for Twitch. So I updated it for Twitch. Now I have both chats on there. Just for when I want to chat. Which I guess technically I don't do a whole lot of just chatting. I mostly just pop right into the game because I don't have a lot of time to stream usually. But I just wanted to make sure it worked. Because I still see the chats in my OBS. But this way, whenever I actually use this, other people can see what's going on. And it won't look so confusing. I probably won't have it on gameplay though, because I'd rather not block up the gameplay with a bunch of screens. But this is here for whenever I do any chatting or start off a video. I used to start off a lot of these. Oh, my day so far is pretty short. Well, I woke up really early, like 5 a.m. my time early, and I've just been up since then. I did some stuff, fixed this. I was going to work on some editing for shorts. Didn't get to it because I was too busy doing all this stuff and make sure it worked. And then that was really it. What do you plan on making today? Because I just ate a bowl of cereal. I did something real simple. Let's see. Just trying to make sure my mic. Sounds like my mic might be really loud. Oh well. It was being goofy earlier too. That's okay. As long as nobody thinks it's too loud, I think we'll be okay. Yeah. But yeah, no. My day was longer than I would have liked, but I feel good. I hope whatever you make, it's delicious, because I always feel like I want to cook something nice for myself, and then I go, nah, I'll just do something really simple. So I just surround myself in very simple things to eat. Mostly it's Magic Spoon cereal, not sponsored. Hashtag. I actually just really like the cereal. Well, if it's the fruity one. The fruity stuff, anything that has a fruit in it for Magic Spoon, pretty good. Anything that's like chocolate, bad. The chocolate flavor for that, bad. Don't eat it. But I got a sensitive stomach, so Magic Spoon works out for me. Any kind of keto stuff is usually really good for me. But yeah, that's all I really had. I'm glad we got to see this. Hopefully I get to use it more in the future. For now, though, let's move on to the game. Hey. Where would I be without my hat and controller? Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to finish this game today. I have a strong feeling. And then, I'll try something new tomorrow. We're in Ganga. We're definitely going to see how that goes for me. Ganga is so tall, the game doesn't know what to do with him. And my first thing I do as soon as I jump in is get blasted by a dragon. God, it's so much endurance damage. Okay. Jesus. That took a lot. Ganga, my guy, I need you to be more careful with your stick. You're gonna break it. This is Dark Cloud. It was a PS2 RPG, well, action RPG, I guess you can call it, that came out in the year 2000 and was a game I played when I was but a young one. Essentially, the idea of the game is that an ancient evil is released known as the Dark Genie. The Dark Genie destroys the world, quotation, but as he's destroying the world, a fairy king comes by and locks everybody into these spheres to save them. And he picks one dude, the main character, not this gentleman, this is Unganga. The main character, Toan, or in this case, Sen, who is me, picks him to give him the Atlamelia crystal, which unlocks the people from the orbs, and is tasked with rebuilding the world. So essentially the gameplay loop in this is explore dungeons, get pieces of the world, rebuild the world, put the people back in it, make it a better world. And where we are now is we have gone through, we have fixed all the worlds, or all the places, minus this. This is the final dungeon. We have... Oops, ow. Oh, Jesus. We have technically beaten who we thought was the Dark Genie, only to find out it wasn't the Dark Genie. And we are now getting to 400 years in the past to go stop the Dark Genie from being made, because we can't defeat him. He's too powerful. We have to go stop the guy who made him, who is the same guy who gave us the power to go to the past, because he regrets his actions. In the meantime, we recruited... so this is our main character right here with the lovely hat. Actually, I think you see him better if I do this. Oh, I can't change them because they're in their thing. There we go. We got our main character, lovely friend. Toin is his official name, but we're calling him Sen. And then we got we found a cat in the first dungeon. Then she ate a fruit, or maybe a fruit. It was a potion. Turned into a human. So now that's our cat daughter. This is Goro, the son of a legendary hunter. He's our adopted son. This is Ruby, another genie who we got in a city as, you can call it a gift. She was pretty much forced on us. She's the wife. Nganga is our sand unk. He's like the strongest warrior in the sand village that we got him from. And Osmond is a moon rabbit. We went to the moon. And he's the crazy, weird second cousin. And that's kind of where we're at in this world. Right now, I'm in the final parts of this dungeon. And we're at a point where the dungeon is forcing me to play as every character to get through it. Because sometimes the dungeons will just say, oh, you can only use this character now. So that's kind of where we're at. So I'm just stuck playing Nganga for the moment. Ooh, let's try it. Oh, I broke the sword? No, wait, that's bad. And I just broke his weapon. Oh, you know what? That doesn't matter because I think you know what? I'm pretty sure I saved it before that. I'm just going to save scum real quick. Hey, no, I appreciate you being here. You're welcome to pop in anytime you want. But we've gone through some crazy stuff. So I'm excited because I'm pretty sure I'm near the end. Once I get through these individual levels as each character, I'll probably be getting to the final boss, who as a kid, I never beat. Because as a kid, I sucked at this game. I sucked real bad. And the whole point of this game is that the characters don't level up. They have stats you can change, which is just their how much they get thirsty and their defense and their health, and that's it. Everything comes out from weapons. So all their weapons are how they get stronger. And as a kid, I just couldn't get how to do the weapon stuff. Like, it just didn't add up to me. But now, I'm at a point where everybody is at least relatively usable. Now, of course, there are some people who are a bit stronger than the others, Nganga being one of them. Yes. And I guess I wanted to play it again as an adult to see if I remembered liking it a lot. Turns out, I still like it. There is a sequel to this game called Dark Cloud 2. Well, I guess in Japan, they're called Dark Chronicle. But the second game, admittedly, as much as I love the first one, is the much better game. It's so much better. There's a lot that it just does so much better. For one, it has voice acting, which is great. The main character of that game is voiced by the same voice actor who played Robin in the Teen Titans animated show. And the combat is a lot smoother. Honestly, all the systems in that game are better. And Jesus, why are they going to make Nganga fight dragons? So I'm kind of excited to also try and play that one. Oh, we got the clown. Hi, is everybody happy? A present from the happy clown. Choose whichever you like. big box or small. This original was on PS2. I'm playing the PS5 remastered edition because you can get them digitally on PlayStation. They're like $10 a piece. And honestly, they still hold up. We're going small box. We got the snail. Great. But, yeah. Yep, I'm that old. To be fair, Genesis was my childhood console. But PS2 was probably the system that defined me most. It's pretty much where I played everything that I love now. Like Persona. Which, for me, Persona was a risky choice at the time, because it came out in, what, the States in 2009, I think? Oh, yes. Yes, I am. Don't you worry about that. I'm not shy about it. I'm an old man. Not that old. I'm not super old, but I'm old enough. We'll say that. How did somebody put it? I'm not old, I'm ancient. It's a difference. I do have Dragon Slayer on here. They're just really whooping my ass. Do I have items? They're doing too much damage to me and I don't like it. Let's see how they feel about it. I missed. I threw a lightning gem and I missed. Come here. That did no damage. Fantastic. Owie. Okay, well, it's not enough to kill me, but still. It's enough to destroy my weapon. I do know Legacy of Kain. At least I'm familiar with it. I think I played it once when I was younger, but only for like a tiny little bit of time. I think it was mostly somebody I knew owned it. And so I got to try it, but never like play it for real. It's always been a series that I've wanted to go back to. Things like also like Klonoa was one where I remember as a kid and I really liked it, but I didn't play it a whole lot. I remember thinking it was cool. I mean, like, I feel like that game was, when I played that game, I was like a young teen, maybe preteen. And so, I felt like it was like kind of edgy in a cool way. I liked Kain. So I always wanted to give it another shot. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. But then they released like a collection of it recently that you can play now. I am getting my ass whooped on this stage. But yeah, I kind of like that though. I think edgy has a certain appeal to it. There's like a fine line you have to, yeah, I should play it. There's a fine line you have to walk when you want to make an edgy character. You don't want to make them too edgy because then everybody's going to think they're cringe. But if you make them edgy enough, then everybody will think they're super cool. I think Shadow's on that line a lot, like Shadow the Hedgehog. Like in the movie, edgy enough. And his own standalone game, kind of cringe, but I should give Legacy of Kain a shot. I have so much weird stuff loaded up into my mind that I'm like, I really want to play this. I would love to showcase weirder stuff. Like I could chase all the popular things, but isn't it more fun just to see all these weird things that you probably didn't know existed? Pterosaur 2. Alright, what do I need? Thunder Holy. Oh god. I still need so much garbage. Did he need sea killers? Of course he didn't. He needed everything I don't have. Which means building this weapon is going to be worthless. No metal? He does need Mimic, I guess. Does he need fire? I didn't see fire. Yeah, I just don't... It's interesting because I don't want them to be kind of lost. And there's a lot of push recently to make sure that we are... Oh yeah, the difference in quality. Because I feel like some games hold up. Some games are very timeless still. Like, the games that we consider masterpieces, they're still masterpieces. They didn't change. But like... Other things though, I still didn't even remember if I needed fire or not. I didn't. But some things I think still have a bit of charm to them and serve as a nice time capsule. This is one of them. I mean, the company that developed this went on to make Yokai Watch, and Fantasy Life. And so you would look at that and think, that's who made this? Okay. And it's also one of those things where even a long time ago, I had played a game. It was called Evergrace. And it was a PS2 RPG. And it was not great. But why I played it was because it was developed by FromSoft. It was like one of FromSoft's first games. And it was very like early Dark Souls-esque. But God, it was bad. So that's another fun, interesting thing to see. It's like, you want to see how bad it used to be for Dark Souls? Play this game, you'll see. Dark Souls used to be rough. That concept was hard to manage, especially on the PS2. Technology treated that game much better. But it's that kind of thing that I look out for. If I ever go like thrift shopping or go to like secondhand stores, I'm always looking for weird stuff on the shelf for those consoles. That's what gets me going on that. Come here. Don't you dare. Okay, I can do 3 more hits, I think. No. Freaking. I mashed too hard. Am I going to be just save scumming for this first part? You're not wrong. It's tough to do that nowadays, though, because you can really pop in the thrift stores, and a lot of places just change their prices because they can just Google it really quick and go, oh, well, this is actually worth this much online. You don't get that lovely go to Goodwill and find something randomly they put on a shelf for $5 and you're like, oh, that's probably trash. I can't wait to play it. Now it's like, oh, this game was really limited, so on eBay it sells for $100, so we're going to sell it for $100. It's kind of sad. It makes me sound old complaining about that. You still get lucky sometimes. Sometimes you get lucky going into like a yard sale and somebody's got an old collection and you're like, oh, sweet, I'll buy this. You know? You're not charging too much for it. You're not going crazy on it. I think what I'm going to do is as soon as I get that key, I'm just going to have Uganka go to the next level. He can't fight these dragons. I don't know why they made him fight dragons. But, yeah, you still get lucky and find some fun stuff. It's just tougher now. Oh, did you make like something sausage? Oh, I already found it. Did you get something like sausage related? And it's just like a spicier sausage or... Oh, no. Oh. Oh, yeah. I have to avoid that kind of stuff in the morning. Because... Oh. That exact reason. Especially when I get onto here and I have to talk. That doesn't really help me a lot. My mouth dries out too quick. Yay, a steel slingshot. Alexander. You're about to die. There we go. Gotta see if I can hit him with this. That almost worked out. But yeah. I have medication too, where my mouth gets really dry. My lips get real dry because of that. I've been trying to be better about hydrating and like drinking more water. Maybe I'll go explore for some chests still. But yeah, I have to avoid the spicy stuff. It'll probably kill me. I'll probably die. Come here. Okay. I can hit you twice. Uh-oh. Okay. Now disconnected from OBS. I think like recently I've opened up to milder spicing stuff just to kind of like, because yeah, I agree. I once went to New York. Like the first time I went to New York, there was this ramen place and I ordered some ramen from them. And I didn't order it spicy, but they gave it to me spicy. And honestly, it was some of the best ramen I ever had. I suffered, but it was good. But I could never recreate that. So I'm trying to like play around for my actual tolerance. I always just made excuses because I mean, yeah, I am sensitive to it. And yeah, it does mess with me. But like, I will try something at least once in life. If it doesn't kill me, I'll try it. Oh, the sauce. You see, in the States, the spiciest thing we get for morning stuff is like Texas Pete. I'm sure people probably do different stuff now. Texas Pete. So like growing up, my father loved spice. He was the dude who would go find the most random, crazy, like spices, like bottles of spice that you could imagine. And this sauce would be the most random shit. It would just be called whatever. And he would throw it on there. It'd be like, this is nuclear levels of hot. He'd be like, meh, it's all right. And that always cracked me up. But it's that kind of stuff where it's like, I grew up with it, but I just never stuck to it. Not like he did. I mean, not a thing I inherited. Oh, come on. Ugh. Ow. It's just so much damage. Why? I'm gonna run out of chicken, which is wild. Yeah, and I think that's fun because, like, my dad was like a really good chef. Like, my dad was the kind of guy who would, if he needed to learn it, he was gonna learn it. That was who he was. If a car needed to be fixed, he's learning how to fix cars. If something was broken in the house, he's learning how to fix it. That's just how he was. He was a very hands-on, I'm going to fix things kind of person. So when it came to cooking, it's like, oh, well, we got to eat. So I'm going to learn how to cook. And he was a very good cook. In fact, my mother now is actually a good cook. But back then, when I was growing up, my mom was not the greatest chef. She could make very basic things. But we all were excited when my dad was like, all right, well, I'm making sushi. Who wants sushi? And then he'd hand make sushi. That he was like, I learned how to make sushi. Let's do it. It cracks me up. I wish I had that sort of drive as an adult. Come here. Who's willing to bet that's a dragon? Wow. Well, I can kill it, I think. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I got 2 hits left on my weapon. Not happening. I am not gonna once again go through a safe scum just because I broke his stupid spear again. Okay. Oh, that means I get to show you my favorite part about the next character I'm about to play. There's the clock hands. There they are. The last character we got was Osmond, who's a moon rabbit, as I mentioned, because we used a rocket to go to the moon, despite this being a very heavily fantasy-based game. But Osmond has a very unique weapon. And I assume I was gonna say I'm about to play as him, aren't I? Osmond has flamethrowers and guns. Everybody else uses swords, spears, magic. Osmond just said, nah, fuck that shit. I'm just gonna blow them up. Anti-curse amulet, okay. I think my Osmond's actually pretty well built too. All right, friend. Yeah, this is just the flamethrower variant. He technically has the jackal as well. He has 2 things. He has lasers, or 3 things technically. Lasers, flamethrowers, and a machine gun. And that's it. That's what he does. And I think it's funny. This blew my mind as a kid. I was like, wait, we can do swords and guns? Nobody else uses a gun. It's just him. Back to the skunk. I was building that up. Although technically, we also built a giant robot with him to go kill who we thought was the genie. So we did kind of Power Ranger, Sentai Ranger it up for a second. Here we go. Okay, nothing there. Hoi. Let's see. Yes. They gave him all easy enemies to fight. What is this? Yeah, that was the thing too, was I was also the same. I think it came down to like, my family wasn't super rich, so most of my entertainment was definitely being outside and going into the woods and the forests and stepping on snakes on accident, stuff like that, you know. And I think because I got all that out of my system when I was younger, as an adult, I was just like, nah, I like inside. I like playing games. So I just really focused playing a lot of video games. And, you know, I still like being outside occasionally. But, boy howdy, it sure is nice in here. Okay, poison? Yeah. Oh, it's a weapon for Sen. But his weapons are all full. Honestly, I can afford to get rid of one of these. Probably... I don't think I really need the Shamshir. Bye-bye. Okay. It was a Buster Sword. Ugh. But, it was one of those things where, like, you just find a way to entertain yourself when you're young. I did the same thing. I had a trampoline. I was on that trampoline all the time. I used to go out and build forts in the woods, just find trash or garbage, whatever was in there, and just build something in there so I could go hide in it. There was a creek next to me when I lived. I used to just mess around in the creek. Come on now. Hey, that's a good use. That's a good way to use it, though. We did have like yeah. Like, we didn't really have that where I was. Wasn't really, like, a very popular thing out where I am. But there was, Jesus. It's such a waste for me to use that now. Especially when he needs all that. Oh, they got you. What did you tell me you were going to use the money for? And then what, did they find you there? Or, now I'm really curious. I'm invested. A pig pen. There's just somebody running it out from the back of their shed. They're like, hey kid, you want to play some video games? I don't got a whole bunch of them, but you know what I do got? Computers. I wonder if they're running a whole server farm. I wonder if they've adapted. I wonder how they're doing now. I wonder if they adapted to do like AI now. They just run a whole AI server. Yeah, I didn't have the... It's been a long time. I still wonder if they're around. That'd be really interesting to find out. Where I grew up was a very podunk southern city. Or town. Not even a city. It was a town in the States. So it was very, very southern. We didn't have a lot of stuff. And my family did have I was just talking about this with somebody too. We had a home computer. It wasn't, you had your own personal computers yet. There was a computer for the house, and that's it. And it was during the day of dial-up. So, you know, you couldn't be on the phone, be on the internet at the same time. And then you had, what else was it? There was, like, I didn't really have my own PC until I was an adult, and I could afford to buy my own. Oh, in the Philippines. Oh, I knew somebody from the Philippines when I was in high school. They had come over. He was a cool guy. I need to buy one of those too. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, I'm sure because I'm like, back then, I have no doubt it was probably harder to get a hold of like decent hardware. A really dirty street. I was like, where I lived, it was not like a highway essentially, but like all around me was essentially just cornfields and grass and woods. Like the next house wasn't that close to me. It was kind of crazy. So I get what you mean. Like I didn't live in like a society like suburbia wasn't really where I lived. Not until I was in like high school and I lived in a slightly better house. I'm just ignoring those dudes for now. But tightly closed cardboard and wooden cement houses. Oh yeah. In tight walk space. Yeah, that's what would make I would feel so claustrophobic. Make me feel You're better than me, because I would have felt like it was too much. I was so used to big open spaces. That's all we really had. Yeah, I don't know. They fell off a truck. I don't know. I think the same thing. Like, that couldn't have been cheap back then either. And if they were trying to like, I don't know, because I assume they weren't running a reputable business, so they probably didn't get like a business loan to buy those things. So like, where'd they get this stuff from? Radio Shack closed down? Hello, is everybody happy? Yeah. We picked the small one last time. Let's go with the big box. What's it gonna be? Cactus. Huh? Oh, that's for Goro. Where you at? Isn't it? Wait. You don't want to come back though? I don't blame you. I don't want to move back to where I lived. Not at all. Like, I'm still pretty close to there, but like, nah, I'm good. I go there when I have to. Not because I need to, ever. Homeless people. Got taken over by homeless people. Yikes. Yeah. Where I used to live got remodeled, and like I mentioned, there was cornrows everywhere about it. But now there's no cornrows. It's all housing. Like, it's just houses everywhere over there now, which is wild to me. It's making me remember how like many people there are that, you know, in the world, that now we had to go and cut all that down. And I mean, like I said, since we didn't live in a big place, homeless people didn't really come by. Oh yeah. I didn't live there since, how old was I when I lived on that particular house? I would have been, I'm gonna math it out in my head. I probably was like 11. So that was quite many years ago. I'm gonna guess that's yellow. Yes. But no, can't stop it. Time just keeps going. Yeah. It was just all like, they took down all the cornrows, and then it was just, yeah, I know. It was two of them too. There was one to the right of that place, because I had like a back road into the woods, and then there was one across from it, across the highway, and that was all gone. It was just houses. And it was like those, when they talk about like dystopia housing, and you see like the pictures of people building new suburban things, and they all look the same, and they're all like super close together, and they're supposed to be nice. That's what it looked like. It looked bad to me. I wouldn't want to be there ever. Like, I'm good. You guys can keep that. I don't know what's going on with that, but you can keep it. I agree. Like, the place that I used to live in, though, still was there. And when I say I got, like, remodeled, it still looks like it used to. But it's just nicer than when I lived there. And so, I'm glad for that. Like, the people who live there, good for them. But, like, it still looks unique. But, nah, everything else, just gross. And I can't, nah. Yep. Money it is. Like I said, I had to get, my family wasn't that rich. Not until we, like when I got into high school, we did a little bit better. And then I lived in like a nice 2-story house, but it was in one of those same deals. Like it was a neighborhood where all the houses had just been built. And obviously the people could afford to live there. And I guess at the time I lived in high school, I didn't really complain. But now I'm just like, nah, I'd rather not be tightly packed together with a bunch of people. I'd rather just be alone. Just, I don't mind interacting. I don't mind conversating. I can be communicative. I can, I can, oh, Jesus. I can do cool stuff. It'd be nice and talk to my fellow man. But, no, I don't want to be in yes, exactly. I need space. I'm the type that would retire and go into the country and live in a house in the middle of nowhere. And then people would have to like look at old maps to find me. That's me. They'd have to go and cross-reference the ancient texts just to figure out where I ran off to. What attribute do I have you on? Holy? Who was I using to fight you? Oh, I think I was just using Ruby still. Come here. Hello. Bye-bye. But yeah, that would be me. But not that I would still want to like ignore anybody. I still talk to everybody I'm close to. I would just be like, don't tell them where I live. Don't let anybody know how I live. Stop it. Thank you. All right. Let him Gonga take this guy out. Have a free kill, my guy. I like to think I'm an introvert, but I generally enjoy hanging around people and socializing. But once I get home, I get so exhausted it all sinks in. But the moment I was okay. Confusing. I kind of get it. I think the thing was, and it kind of changed a bit for me too, dynamically for myself. When I was younger, I was relatively popular. Like people liked me, so they wanted to be around with me and hang out with me. And I had a good amount of friends and a few people that I would call close friends. But like when I got into big social gatherings or was invited to places like that, it was just a lot. And then I would be okay for like a little bit. I wasn't super talkative, but then I would just go find like a place to stand around for like an hour that wasn't near anybody. Just be like, I'm just gonna go hang out outside. Don't worry about me. I'm not sick. I'll just be back there. And I think as an adult, I came to realize, oh, I'm just anxious. I have anxiety. That was a lot going on and I was overstimulated. But medication helped a little bit with it, but I get where you're coming from, because I get that way sometimes, but like I work a job that I talk to a lot of people with, and it mostly comes down to I am great there and still well liked. People like me, but it's when I get home, the difference is like, it's not I'm afraid to go and like talk to people still. It's that I also just get stupid tired, and I'll get all these thoughts of like, oh, I want to do this and that. And the moment I stop moving, I'm done. It's over. Finished. Finito. I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything. It was something I'd struggled with a lot when I was like maybe like, how long ago would it have been by now? Maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, I went through a troubled phase of like, what was it? I found no motivation to do stuff, so I sat around and did nothing. And I don't mean like nothing as in like, oh, I just relaxed and played a game or watched movies or like what people would call just being lazy. I just did nothing. I just sat in a chair and I had some background noise and I just stayed there. And it was kind of sad. And then it just came to be, yes, can't be relaxed. It's one of those things like when you get back from doing something, you need time to unwind. You need time to kind of like decompress. A lot was going on. You need that moment to really sit there and go, oh, I'm home, comfortable, safe. I need to do my things. And then your body goes through all this adrenaline and it's like, hey, I'm done doing all that stuff. Supposed to break the commandments and go beyond the final gate. Excuse me? What? Do I need to do it from here? Oh, I do. The whole time. Let's do crowning day. Even if you're doing nothing, people think that's unwinding, relaxing. But if your brain is running with thoughts, it's really not that relaxing. Yeah, 1000%. Because you're still using like processes. Your brain is still going. You're using things like your body is reacting to you thinking and working. And since you're going into overtime for that kind of stuff, your body picks up, and that whole anxiety trigger is definitely like fight or flight. And so your brain's like, wait, if you're worried, is there something we need to fight? Or do you need to run away? And now your body's working that through, and it just wears you out. Used to be that way. It was like, make those memes about people having a hard time calling the doctor. It was that reason. And anxiety kicked my ass. Let's see. All right. Now we're looking at the story. So the kid in front of us with the white hair is the prince who is tasking us to go back and stop him from bringing the dark genie back to life. So we are going to see how it came to be. By law and my will, the crown is yours. I'm guessing that's his dad dying. He proclaims with his last breath, then I begged his lifeless form. Oh, so he's speaking. So I should probably do his voice then. Tell me, Father, what should I do as king? All right. So that was Sita. That's the guy. In the game, we met Sita temporarily. In the first dungeon, we fight like a boss fight. This game has like these weird boss fights where they're not actually boss fights. They are just QTE sequences, and we fight the first one with him and we lose technically, but then he disappears, and then we find out later on that, yeah, he was pretty much the reason why all this is happening. It was the last day of my crowning that I met you. Your blue eyes catch mine once, and then you vanish. Who on earth are you? Sophia. That's what it says. Her name's Sophia. I know. It's the one sad song that plays when sad stuff happens in the game. It's the only sad song the game has. And it just reuses it a lot. I don't mind it so much, but it does lose a little bit of its emotion after you hear it 80 times. What is this? Oh, it's the minister. I thought that was like a pot or something. Okay, Sophia. And this is a buggy slot. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the background for that song. Yeah, no, that one's kind of funny too. Not my favorite song from this game. I want to meet you again. That's all I can think of now. Then the minister rushed into my room in a panic. Princess's buggy of neighboring country. Okay, the translation's a bit off sometimes. The princess's buggy of the neighboring country is missing in the storm. I reunited with you 1 hour after that. Okay, good to know. Okay, horse rider. Sword. Wizard? The wizard. This is the wizard. Crown. Father. Father. Where's the father? Where's my father? Where's my dad? Was that him? Oh my god, that's frightening. The father's got quite the Chad face. They lie in wait for us, veiled by the morning mist. I give my troops the signal. The cavalry slices through. This ferocity before me. Is this war? Right? I thought I had heard my father's voice. Do not fear. Your task is to protect this country. I figured the spice would keep you up. I figured your body be fighting. The emergency mode. Wizard. Broken sword. Okay. I don't blame you though. I woke up at 5 and then I took a nap still. Oh, yeah. No, the water part, that's 100%. That'll knock me out too. It's that weird thing where I should drink more. But the more I drink, the more tired I get too. But then I don't feel thirsty sometimes. But I know I should drink. But no, I don't blame you. Allies fall. The West has a wizard with fearful power. Are we losing? No, I will not retreat. You must hold here, or those devils will invade your castle. Oh, so he's defending his girl. I gotcha. I'm pretty sure she dies. I'm pretty sure that happens. Blood agreement? Oh, yes. Now we're going to see him make a deal. The exact reason why that dark genie came to life. A long time has passed since the war began. We are nearly defeated. To regroup, I took a rest at a safe place. Then, a black-robed man approaches from behind the trees. Yeah, I don't blame you. If you need to go, you're good. You take a nap. I understand. I took a nap earlier too. I needed the sleep. I decided I ate and went, I can sleep for an hour. So you do your thing if you gotta. And I'll be around still. If you want the power to win this day, I can give it to you. That's fair. I really haven't messed around with the Twitch stuff because, yeah. Stretch, hydrate, and posture checks. Yes, I do. Because I sit like garbage too. But I do need to fix more stuff on the Twitch side. I haven't, since it was kind of like a random thing. Yeah, I really should take more breaks too, but I'm so good at hyper focusing. That's my superpower. I'm so good at really focusing. This is why I got in trouble when I was younger, because I was the type to play a game late at night and then stay up all night playing it and then fall asleep. I would definitely, if I could track at me doing that, I would. If I had a 3D, I would definitely do that. And I can do 50 jumping jacks. I'm not that out of shape. Look, I would do it 1000%. But it would only be fun if I could track it. But I can't, unfortunately. This is the best I got. Which means I need to really work towards it. Oh, that's true. Oh, I'll keep going. I actually wonder how many I could do. Because with my exercise stuff, normally jumping jacks, I don't usually count them because it's usually like, you do them in timed intervals, usually, because like most of the time it's like 30 seconds just to get your calisthenics up, just to get warmed up. But I think I could do quite a few. At least I would do it until I literally fall. No, I agree. But that's the thing is, I would love that if I had a way to make it visible. Like just hearing me do it means I could just fake it, which I wouldn't, but it means I could. So maybe once I get, because that was a plan for the future, was to get a 3D and get tracking on it. And then if I could track it, it'd be much more fun to see. But it's also weird because I brought up getting, so the model I have myself now is a pre-purchased model. I've admitted to that. I'm very upfront about it. And I've talked about getting my own custom one, but I'm just at a point where I'm not too sure what I want because I've really fallen in love with this. I really like me as I am. So, but I can't do anything. Like I can do stuff with this. There's something against that. Technically, by purchasing this, I have the ability to do things with it. I want to do both. I really like live 2D models just because I like the way they look. I like the way they animate, and they're much more aesthetic to me. But 3D is a lot better for obviously tracking, getting into things, showing a lot more fun stuff. I would probably go for both. First, probably live 2D. I really like live 2D. I think it's the whole, like I said, everything about live 2D I just really like. I don't judge for the 3D models because I've seen some 3D stuff that is just wickedly impressive. But I think there's a charm to just being 2D. And I would love to do more stuff with it too. Because I still do a little more research and try to figure out fun things I can do with what I have, but it gets in between all the other time I need to spend. No, I agree. I think the idea I had is like, I like a lot of what I am now. I've searched and hunted down the artist who designed this particular model for this character. And so I know what it would take to get another design from them, but I don't know how much more different I'd want it from what I have, which is the issue. And then getting it rigged would be another thing. And it feels like for me, I would have to really discuss what's... That's the other issue. The artist who designed this isn't exactly a person you talk to individually. They're part of a group. And I'm the type of person, like, if I'm going to work on something creative with an artist, I really like to have dialogues with the artist. Like, I really like to have like, what's your take on this? What's your opinion? Like, if we do this, what do you think about that? And that particular situation isn't going to be like that. It's literally going to be, here's kind of what I want. Thanks. And then they're going to go, okay, you have one revision. And then I'm going to go, oh, okay. So unless I am fully sold on what I want, I'm not going to be ready for that. But I have another artist who I've been talking to a little bit. I'm just stuck on where I want to go with things. I know. Yeah, I mentioned it before. It would be cool, but I don't have, I'm obviously not big enough for one, which, I mean, isn't a great excuse, but right now it'd be really up to me just to moderate and do things on my own. And that's so much time I don't have. And to be fair though, that would be great, because I would love to get, because I guess I did all this because I just don't want to connect to people. 1000%. I do this for fun. It's a great hobby, and I just want to connect with people. So a Discord channel would make perfect sense one day. It's just, I would have to set it up and then run it and then double check it. I know, but I don't have that many people drawing me. Don't you worry. I've checked. It'd be great to get it though one day. But I think what it's going to take if I want to like grow and draw more people in is I need to get back to editing stuff. I really need to make more shorts and do more videos and add stuff to other channels, so that way I get seen. Not everybody has the time to hop in and watch a 2-hour stream. I get it. I'm the same way. But I think it would be good to get that on there and draw people in. And that way, you know. Oh, yeah, the tag is, it's artisan, but with CEN at the end. And that's the art tag. But I don't even know if I've checked it. Let's see. You know what? I'll check it. I doubt you. Yeah, I have tag set up for the stream. It's just, let me see here. Where am I at? What is happening? Hold on a second. Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't realize, I thought I was on the YouTube page, and I was like, wait a second, you're not on YouTube right now. And then I got really confused for a moment. Let's see, where can I go to check this? I have been a lot more active on X as of late, though. Just because I want to see what's going on. And there's been some fun stuff as of late. And I say that as in I'm being a little facetious, but I definitely have been trying my best to get on there and be a lot more active. That's the other problem. I get a lot of bots still. Yeah, I think for this one, so since I think because I'm an affiliate, I think you get a max of 10 tags. So generally the tags I stick with are ENVTuber, the console I'm playing on, and then I go through and put in tags for the game. And usually it's a lot about the game. Like, I think for this one, it's like Dark Cloud, PS2, Retro, JRPG, PS5, like throwing out stuff that kind of catches it. But for the other stuff, it's similar. I usually keep the same on the top, and then I just add different ones depending on the stream. It's just sometimes I also forget because I'll forget to update the stream info. Because, yeah, no, retro one I usually throw on there a lot, especially if it is definitely a retro title. But I try to throw in there because, like, for me, the draw is the games. I love gaming. I do this because I want to share my love of games. And I like to imagine myself as a pretty chill dude. I think it's just kind of, I'm okay with people just hanging out and lurking. They don't have to talk. They don't have to. If they just want to enjoy the game, that's fine. So it's tough because I don't sell myself very often. I noticed this when I had made a realization that I never ask. Lurker friendly is 1000%. There's actually a new thing on Twitch supposedly that for streamers, if you are a lurker and you're not like active within the chat or like within Twitch, like watching in the screen, it counts you as not a viewer. And so a lot of streamers have been trying to push a like they've make like a lurker emote. So they're like, oh, everybody make sure you throw out your lurker emote so Twitch knows you're here. Which I think is a dumb move on Twitch's part to have that happen. And for us to have to, like, people to have to find a solution to fix that. It's idiotic. But, yeah, that doesn't bother me, though. Exactly right. 100%. That's why it's a real problem. And I've never been one against ads. Ads don't really bother me that much because it's one of those things where it's like, it's part of the platform. Like, if you want to support somebody, you get them. It sucks. That's what happens. But I would say I realize I don't really advertise myself in the way of like, I'm never the one to be like, oh, and don't forget, guys, if you like this, make sure you follow and hit like and subscribe and follow me on all this stuff. I've never done that. And I think it's realized just because I don't want to, because I feel like if I want to build a very strong and accepting and fun community, I don't want to just push myself in the hopes that I build bigger numbers. I want to push myself to have people who really enjoy the content stay because they want to stay. And that's it. Not because I was begging. I'm not saying that people beg for this, but not because I was having a call to action. So I realize that's just part of my personality. I just don't really go out and do all the, like, make sure you do all this so, you know, I can eat today because I'm doing okay. Like, I don't really, like, numbers are nice and it would be great to have bigger numbers. I begged you to stay. Well, yeah, maybe. I was like, I did appreciate you being here. It was nice because, like, it's one of those things where, like, I do get a viewer every now and then, like you, where we get to have a nice conversation. And that's exactly what I did this for. Like, I wanted to have conversations and connect over things and talk about games, and experiences are fun. Like, meeting new people is kind of where I'm at in life. And when I get those people, they tend to stay. I didn't have to like throw it out there. I didn't have to make a big plea or throw out like, oh, don't forget that you can do all this stuff. It just, you know, it was a connection. I liked it. I appreciate you being here. And that's why I don't take it hard. I've said it before where I'm like, oh, I think Monday I played League of Legends. No, thanks. I played League of Legends once and I'm good. I'm not a big MOBA guy, turns out. And I'm also not super toxic because I just try to stay away from it. Because I have this weird belief that if you're not having fun with a game, you probably just shouldn't play it. It's a weird thought, an odd belief, but if you're having a bad time playing a game, just don't play it. I know it's like revolutionary in the gaming world, but I feel like that's a really good way to handle it. So I tend to not do a lot of competitive multiplayer stuff. Yeah, I know. I was probably dropped when I was young. It's fine though. But that's why I don't do a lot of multiplayer stuff. Like competitive multiplayer, unless it's with people I'm close with that I can enjoy playing with. I know. But like, I'm willing to try new things. I played a good amount of Battlefield Bad Company 2 when it came out on the 360. I played so much of that online. And I did a lot of fighting games online for a very long time. So it's not like I'm opposed to being competitive. It's just that you get into a lot of communities that are just really toxic. And it's not all of them. I'm not going to throw it out and then everybody's in there because, you know, loud minority. It happens. Social media is a thing. We have echo chambers. It happens. But it's one of those things where if I play a game, if I'm not having fun with it, I'm just not going to play it anymore. Like, there's no point in me getting frustrated in a game just for me to have a bad time. Play Roblox and become one of those deep voice modulator streamers. I'm unfamiliar with that, and I'm almost glad I don't know about that. I know Roblox. I don't know about deep voice modulator, though. That sounds horrifying. My voice is deep enough, I think. I could make it deeper. I mean, I've got voice changers. Those are loaded up. I just don't use them very often. Where's my deep one? Is this it?
So, I'm deep, don't you worry.
But I'm okay. Roblox is one of those things where I don't like the business practice of Roblox because I know to a 5-minute of it. Yeah, because I mean, I have stuff on here. I used one setting to do a goblin voice. And then I also have this, I have a girl, like, it's supposed to be like a kawaii girl voice. But it sounds weird because my inflections don't catch through it.
So if I use it, it sounds like I'm not actually talking as that person. It sounds like it's a voice trying really hard to make me sound like something.
So I don't really use it very often. But I think when I played, what was it? Oh no, how did I forget the name of the game? It's the one with the demon girls, the demon waifus. A Helltaker. To do a 5 minutes. I'll think about it. I should add it in as like a thing. Add it in as like, oh, you do this and I'll do this. Same with like doing jumping jacks. But when I did Helltaker, I actually did switch voice filters in order to make, because Beelzebub was the narrator, so I switched over to that deep to do Beelzebub. I also have some other stuff loaded in if certain things happen. Like I have one that is like if somebody's on like a megaphone or on like a cell phone. I've got voice changers for that. I don't have them loaded into my deck, but I have them in my program. I just, the thing is like one of my other big things for the longest time, and one of the big other things I wanted to focus on as a creator was role playing. I love Dungeons and Dragons. Love role playing. And so I've done some D&D streams before, but so I've also done it for many, many years now. And the play group that I've played with for the longest time, I just started doing the voice stuff because it was fun and interesting to do it in a game, to play as a villain or a creature or just whatever, or like to make it more, to make the environment more involved. Like I wanted them to be invested in what they were getting into. So I worked on a lot of different voice changing stuff. And as I started streaming, I was like, why am I not using these for streaming? I just use them for role playing and that's it. Okay. All right. I told myself that was pretty dumb. So, it's one of those things. It's in my list of tech things to accomplish. That and working more on Twitch stuff and getting videos done. And it's just a shame that I like gaming so much that I just want to keep gaming. I really should do more stuff. It'd be more fun that way. I just need to make some time, set some time aside. I don't want to lose track of this though. Let me get back to this real quick. Light from my hands destroys my enemies. Is this black power? I borrowed the power of devils, but now I can save my comrades. With this force, I'll never let them touch you. Good for you, man. Okay. But, yeah. I do want to do more. I plan on doing more. It's getting to it is the problem. Getting to it is the weakness I have. It's, I'm very bad at optimizing my time. Here we go. The assassin. Drunk with victory, I return to the castle. We will meet again. You come sooner than expected. Simply seeing you revives my spirit. He looks so young in that picture. What's up with his nose, actually? How could I realize you, the imposter, the one who would take my life? Ooh. Ooh, bad. Bloody dress. Must be protected. Disbelief cuts through the shock. It should have been me. The knife was meant for me. Why do you smile? Because you saved the one you loved? What about me? Who should I protect from now on? Your countryman? You are the you're the king of a country. I shouldn't be giving too much crap to the guy who literally just watched his girlfriend die in front of him. But I am. Something was born from me, something evil and powerful. Black blood in me gave birth to a devil. Gave a birth. My endless hatred and bitterness from losing you is his energy. Ah. So I need to go in and stop the assassin from killing your girlfriend? Is that the plan? Because I'll do it. First my kingdom fell, then you. I lost both you and my country. I lost everything. Everything. I lost what? No. No. That's not it. What I really lost was myself. Sad. Ah. Almost final boss time, it looks like. What I can do is if the Dark Genie talks again, I was doing a much deeper voice for him, but I'll throw that deep voice in for him. I feel like it'll work. I'll have to listen to myself to make sure it sounds good, though. There is one way. I don't care if I scar the world. I will stop him, get everything back. Everything. Oh. That was quicker than I thought. All right. Actually go in here now? Yes. Okay, let's leave it temporarily so I can do a quick save. Hey. Yes. Hey, cool. And I don't think I need any items right now. But what I can do is take out some of my stamina drinks real quick. I have so many. And these are the best time to use them. What else do I have in here? Do I still have a feather? I do. Okay. So then a quick save. And then... let's see. If I get to this Dark Genie, I'm pretty sure this is the fight with him. Oh yeah. Final boss time. Let's see if this pops in. You're a ruler of this kingdom now. Those were my father's last words. Then I asked my father, who had shut his eyes for the last time, Father, tell me, if I am to be king, what am I to accomplish? Oh, Sophia. I met you the night of the ceremony where I was to officially become king. Your blue eyes, when I saw them, I felt an inexplicable excitement. But you suddenly disappeared in the crowd. Who on earth are you? I want to see you again. That's all I can think of these days. Then the minister came to my room with a desperate look on his face. A carriage carrying the princess of our neighboring kingdom is lost in the storm. It was 1 hour later that I met you again. Enemies lurk behind the morning mist. While I calm my steed, I send the sign to my thousands of allies behind me. All at once the cavaliers advance. I witness a fearsome scene unfold before me. Is this war? I thought I heard my father's voice. Do not fear. Your task is to defend this kingdom. And then I lost. My allies fell, one after another. The West has a wizard with fearful powers. we going to be defeated? No, I won't let that happen. I must defend this place, or the devils of the West will invade your castle. I cannot allow that. A long time had passed since the battle started. Our troops were almost totally wiped out. I was taking a brief rest to formulate a plan to turn the tide. Then a man came up to me, a man in black robe, who asked me, "Do you want the power to win this battle?" Yes, the light coming from my hand obliterates my enemies. It is the dark power. I bargained with the devil for his power, but with it, I can save it all. Have this power, no one can harm you. Well, that didn't work out, did it? I was euphoric at the victory when I returned to the castle. Soon I would see you again. You came, sooner than I thought. My heart, spent from the battle, raced. I didn't know that you, who'd entered my room, would be the imposter who was after my life. I couldn't believe it. It should have been me. You saved my life at the expense of your own. Why do you smile? Because you saved the one you loved? What about me? Who am I to save? Something was born in me, something malevolent, terrible. Black blood that now coursed through me gave birth to that thing, that evil. Sadness, anger, and hatred at losing you. This endless blackness is the energy that feeds him. My kingdom was laid to waste at his hand. I lost not only you, my beloved, my land, my people. I lost everything. No. What am I saying? No, that's not it. No, wrong. What I'd really lost was myself. There's only one way to do it. I don't care if I destroy space and time in the process. I will do it. I will stop him. I'll take back everything I lost. All of it. Okay. Oh. Big hallway. Let's do it, Sen. I believe in you. Back in a not destroyed castle. I'm guessing that's him. Let's see how I sound with this.
You want to break rules and change history? Interesting. Let's see how you do.
That didn't work out too bad.
Open the door to the past and realize how powerless you are.
Get thrown off because sometimes I'm not sure if I should actually speak deep or not. I'm like, I probably should speak normally. I probably should just act normal. Oh, it's our friend Sita. Was it really the right thing to do? We won. Why do I feel this darkness about me? Sita! Oh. Hello there. Let me look over this bed real quick. Sita, you're alive. Sophia, I'm so relieved. The war is over. The killing is over. That's wonderful. There shall be no more bloodshed. No. And together now, we'll rebuild our kingdom. Yes, Sita. Sita! Oh. Uh-oh. Sophia? What's going on? Here I am hiding behind the thing. Won't catch me. Two Sophias. Sita, be careful. It's probably an assassin from the west. Disguises me to sneak into the castle and destroy you. That's very, very specific. And I would probably think that one was the imposter there, Sita. You seem to know a lot about this. Who are you? Reveal yourself. Sita, no, you're mistaken. I'm Sophia. I don't believe you. Sophia's right here. Oh, you're so stupid. You deserved this. Oh, yep. So dumb. Sita, watch out. Oh. Good on me. Knock that fucker down. Who are you? Don't worry about me. Worry about the dude with the thing. Oh, I'm frozen. Yes, he would. It just cracks me up that the dude's like, it's probably an assassin from the West here to kill you, disguised as your wife. And he's like, that makes a lot of sense, Sita. Sophia, I'm so glad you're so quick to catch on to things. Cracks me up. Not like an assassin wouldn't just see that Sophia was already there and just leave. Bastard from the West. Despicable coward. Prepare to die. And nope. Oh. Oh, she still died. We couldn't stop it. I'm sorry, Sen. Sita, please wake up. This assassin is not from the West, but from here. Huh? You won the war, but you lost something important. Your humanity. What? How could this be? Sophia? Huh? Why you? I don't care who you are. You'll pay dearly for this. Huh. Oh, yeah, there we go. Got him. Oh, damn. It threw him right out. Sorry, bud, we tried. Do we get a second chance? Can we go back another, 20 minutes? Sita, are you alright? Yes. Thank God. Oh. We've defeated the West, but our people are spent. Sita, please protect the people, and once again, be... Yes, I know. Don't say a word. Sita, be a good and noble king, please. He was not. Sorry. Sophia. Sophia! Oh. Sad. I tried to help you, dude. Don't you be mad at me. Who are you? Did you come to kill me too? So you hate me too. Fine. Go ahead and kill me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, my guy. Let's see if I remember how to fight this boss. Yep. Delicious. Just a room with eyes. Let's see. Pull out my lovely thing again.
Ha! You failed. Boy from the future, you failed to change history. The infinite power given to me can drink up the very flow of time. Beyond time, I will reign over all. As long as human hatred runs pure and clear, I will exist without end. This never-ending flow of dark power will see me to the pinnacle of all that exists. Now come, kneel before me.
No. I'm going to turn you down on that offer. Okay. There he is. Okay. See if I remember how to do this. Do I hit that? Oh, okay, nope. So Ash Grid I'm at. Okay. So let's see. It has been a while. Do I need to... Oh, it's based on the elements on his arm. Gotcha. I think. I don't have wind. Who has wind? Gonka does. Oh wait, he's using the left one. So I need thunder. Yeah, it's left arm. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And now wind. Nice. So much damage. Oh, wind again. I get one hit itch. There we go. Nice. Now thunder. I missed. Ow. Oh wait, now what are you doing? I don't know, I was watching you just be kind of goofy there, my guy. Oh, he changed his elements. Okay, so we got fire. Ice. Okay, well, I'm going to miss that one. Fire again. I guess technically I could just wait it out. So he puts out the fire one again. And not waste so much time in menus, but it's just so much fun. Or switch to somebody who has ice on their weapon. Like Goro doesn't. I guess technically I can switch to Toan and do her Sen here. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage though. I might as well just stick with Ngunga. Ow. He just bowled me over. Stop it. I didn't mean to put that in there. Here we go. Come on. Nice. Ice again? Yeah. God, you do so much damage, Ngunga. She's crazy. Attribute. Fire. Stop it. Also, welcome back, Scroll. It's nice to see you again. I'm glad you could be here for the end of this game. So I got distracted getting through all the crazy stuff that was going on. Okay, same elements. Nope, that's holy now. I missed. Don't you dare. Ow. Okay, holy. That still does a lot of damage. I didn't look at the color for that one. Is it green? No, it's blue. I missed still. There we go. Holy. Okay. Ice. That might hit me. It did not. Holy. Okay, what else you got here? Ice. Oh, come on. Ah, of course, that was my punishment. Okay, holy. Nice. Yeah, keep throwing your holy arm out. That's ice. Cool. Yes, it does. I honestly forgot there was a thing I needed to do in the fight. I just realized it, but yeah. Because I keep clicking on different parts of the menu all the time, trying to do it quickly. That's why I was like, ideally, I guess I could... It'd probably be best if I could just switch to a different character. It'd probably be a little bit less clunky. But Ngunga's doing the most damage. I need him out here. I mean, technically, I guess Goro could do it, but he doesn't have ice on his weapons. He only has fire, so I guess it's fire I could throw him out. Oh, I messed that up. There it is. Nice. Okay, changing elements. Thunder and ice. Okay, so that's thunder. I'm actually confused. Is this the whole fight? Oh, it might be. I feel like there was more that goes on in this fight. Oh. There it is. And then... Get him out. Ow. Oh, he has... Is it the eye color too? Okay, I don't have that on there, so I guess Ruby it is. Nice. Ow. Stop doing that. Can I block that? I actually wonder if I can block that. Ow. Well, I can't block that. Yeah, I did take them all out. I didn't realize I was going to do enough damage. Let's switch over to the Xiao. Okay. Let's bring Ruby back. There you go. Get back. She came round. Oh, that's good. I hated when she left. Then... let's pop you on there. There we go. Let's throw you back out. Come on. Stop it. Nice. Okay, I don't... oh, I can block that. Nice. Oh, I have stamina on. Never mind. That's why it happened. Come on. Ugh. Come on. What am I even... how am I missing? Ugh. Okay. I don't know if there's a way I'm supposed to be able to stop that. But the stamina drinks make it so I take no damage, so I guess it's kind of pointless. Him. Come on. Yep. I just take my lumps. Okay, let's see. That's gonna knock me down anyway, but I don't know, I just felt like doing it. Come on. Okay. Can't even interrupt him. Oh, I might have did it. Ah. That was the thing I was getting out of it. That's a silly little mechanic, but I guess it's a way to kind of limit you. Because it probably wants you to actually switch between all your characters. It's probably the smart idea. Granted, yes, the stamina drinks, 1000%. Oh, yep, never got to this. You're new. Oh. Okay. Was not expecting to get hit by a laser beam the moment I got in. Okay, let's do... I'll make sure I get you back up. And my emergency cheese! Okay. Okay. Oh, what are those doing? Oh, hello. I feel like I should probably change this attribute. Let's just put it on wind since it's my strongest one. Oh, laser beam time. Did that just stay there? I think so. Ow. Okay. Let's just give you one of these as a nice little backup. I'm a little worried about breaking your weapon. Ow. I still did damage. That's good to know. Ow. And here I thought I would have enough chickens for it, and I don't. Oh, hello. Ugh. That's what I was trying to hit you. Okay. Nice. Come on. Don't let that hit me. That's so much damage. Gunga's ridiculous. Oh. Well, until I got knocked down, that was pretty good. Gotta water your Ngungas, gang. Don't you dare hit me with that laser. Don't you dare. Get down here so I can hit you. Ah. Okay, it goes right in front of him. Good to know. Ah. Got stuck on geometry. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're doing work. We're doing work. I don't know if it's the right work, but it's work. Nope, stop it. Okay. No, stop getting stuck on the enemy. No, garbage. I'm upset that that guy's in the way. Oh. Where are those gonna land? Not near me. Come on. Nice. Okay. You get away from me. Cool. And let's take a little trip. Nice. Nice. Just so much damage. Stop you. Piece of garbage. Just like when they get in the way. These enemies really are annoying. As always, the ads suck. Okay, I wasn't expecting you to get a double hit. That's fine. Who said you could attack twice? Rude. Oh, okay, I got him. I think. I'm guessing, what, third form? Maybe not. He just throws a fit and dies. Oh, please. Now it's time for you to kill me, the Fairy King. Oh, no. Oh, here we go.
Indeed, you possess great power. But I am immortal. The time I fall, I will be reborn again. Don't you see the futility of it? Killing me is wasted energy, a hopeless exercise. I am infinite.
That's right. Die in your hole. Go rot away. You talk big. Still got beat up by a spear, though. Censkai, who's this? Who said hi? Who said my name? Oh, it's the Fairy King. The genie will return if you don't get rid of Sata's hate energy. Look around you carefully. Uh-huh. You see that cloud coming out of his back? If you don't, you might be a dumbass. Listen up. Atla has the power to seal almost anything in Atla, but its power extends beyond that. Oh. You see? Now is the time to use that hidden power, the power to bring a lost soul back. The Atla will be consumed, but with its final power, it can do one thing. It can bring a soul into Atla. It is not too late. Call out for Sophia's wandering soul. Oh. Okay. Sophia? Hello? You want to come back? Maybe? Oh, shit. Hot damn. We did it. Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to kill you, by the way. I was trying to help. I don't know if I got to tell you that yet. Damn. Sita. Sophia! Ooh. I'm alive? Yes. Oh. Censkai, so it's over now. That evil will never come back to life. At least, not for some time. Let's go home. Okay. I pull a cat face. Can you get up? Yes, I'm fine. Sita, where did the boy go? The boy? Oh. And then they gave birth, and that bloodline led all the way to me. He's my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. I'm sorry, Sophia. I was wrong. What an empty victory selling my soul to darkness. What has become of this world now? War-torn, desolate, and barren, like a drought-stricken field. Yes, it was me. It was all my doing. Sita. Lying unconscious, I heard the boy call my heart. You cheated on me? No. He told me of the journey he had taken. Oh, it was a fantastic adventure to create a new world. Sita, we still have time. Perhaps you as king can create a new world. The boy must have come to tell you just that. From far away. Or closer than you think. Let's make it together. A kingdom free, full of smiling faces. A new history leading to a bright future. Very sweet. Oh, was that it? No conclusion from my gang? Just pictures of when I met them? Oh, no. Maybe I'll get a Marvel post-credit scene. Oh, man. My boss was actually a lot easier than I remembered him being. Then again, my 80 million stamina drinks did help. And the fact that I had Ngunga's second best weapon at hand. But I wasn't expecting him to go so quick. Oh, they're all weak? Oh, that's crazy. I didn't think about it. I think I put him on wind. That's right. It was his strongest element, so I was like, I don't know what they're weak to. Let me just hit him with my strongest one. But hitting 379, not bad. That's pretty good damage considering. But it was still fun. Like, the boss fight had a really creative design. I mean, yeah, the genie was the genie. Like, you see that kind of a lot now, but like, I liked the big wolf creature thing with a bunch of eyes stuck on it. Hands are 300, heads 2,000. Phase 3, oh, 5,000 health. Jeez. That's crazy. Well, I assume with like a maxed out main last weapon, I wonder how quick that actually kills them. Because like, even when I messed around with the broken dagger glitch, you're hitting like 3k on some enemies. So I wonder how much damage that actually does. Craziness. But, nah. After completing it again, it was still a lot of fun. Turns out, I still really like the game. I mean, it's not perfect. I'm not gonna lie. max the weapon, kill each phase in 2 to 3 hits. See, that's what I thought. Like, I feel like he probably has a good amount of defense. There's no way, like, the max attack is doing crazy numbers. But, like, I feel like 100%, you probably would just blare through him. And then, granted, like, if you just grind money and you just fill your inventory with stamina drinks, probably end it sooner. But, nah, still a good little PS2 game. Still a good little hidden gem. I still really enjoyed it. I think I still really enjoy how unique it still feels all this time later. It's not like we don't have games now that don't combine world building and dungeon exploring, but this game has a little charm to it that with enough interesting and unique NPCs that makes every individual place fun to explore and talk and engage with, it makes it stand out a little. I think that's this game's strength. So I'm glad I got to replay it again. I'm glad I got to share it with people. Hopefully people get to come by and see this. Maybe they'll give it a shot themselves. It is fun. It is cheap too. At least, I think on the digital store. I think it's only like, maybe it's only $10, maybe 20. Still pretty cheap considering I got a good amount of time into this game. Ooh, there we go. Back to our cutscene. No, 1000%. They could have made the attribute switching a lot easier. No, Zhao, you're a cat again. Meow. Zhao, please speak to me, girl. Now she's way faster than I am. Breaking my heart by taking away my poor daughter back to cat. I guess she can still be my cat daughter. It's not like it changes that much. But still, heartbreaking. Oh, yep. I know about this. This is the extra dungeon, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. Might as well load that up and take a quick look at it. How many? Because I remember there's the. I know about this dungeon. Isn't it like 100 floors long or something? And ridiculous. Don't you have to do it all in one shot? Like, I don't think you can cut back out of it. Yeah. Yep. I had read about it offhandedly and was like, oh, that's something. Oh, so you can leave and re-enter. Okay. Let's see. Go to other area. Gathering of time. The Demon Shaft. That's it. Oh, yep. This place looks horrifying. Everybody just want to explore the nook and crannies for no reason. Just want to see what they put into this extra stuff. Not a whole lot, as it turns out. If you enter it, does it take you immediately in? Or does it have like another entrance? Let's see. The small bells in the background are really unnerving. Oh, yup. It's not even going to tell you about it. It's just going to tell you, hey, you can go up. Oh, so it's just a dungeon that has tough enemies in it. Ah, I see. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. If you liked the combat for the game and you wanted a little bit more to do, is there any real reward for even completing this? Man, that's already tough. Wow. That's already ridiculous. And what's with the carnival music? Hold on, wait. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just get a weapon to go, what? Beat the dark genie to pulp again like I just did. Oh, what the hell was that? Crystal shaped like an eyeball. Maybe that's the back room item. That's craziness, though. Oh, that one's not so bad. Why was the mummy tougher than this dude? But okay. Well, good to know if there's something I want to do. I don't think there's... The weird thing is, too, this is the PS5 version. It has trophies attached to it. I don't actually think there's a trophy attached to the Demon Shaft. It's even like the developers redid this, and they're like, yeah, there's really no reason to play. You don't have to. It's whatever. And it's like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. The sequel sword. I mean, that sounds fun. If it looks cool, then that's cool. Like, that'd be dope. But like, I don't know if I'll put that much into it or not. It's fun to do it while I'm still talking. I still have a couple minutes left, so I figured, yeah, why not run through it a little bit, see what's going on. Need a key. Considering I've actually never been in this place because I never beat the game before. That's my first time beating it. Woo! What are you? Excuse me? A Nicopus? What are you? What? Am I fighting? Yeah, Nicopus? I knew that was going to happen. Immediately knew it was going to happen. Immediately. I could feel it in my bones. Keeping you away from me. Where are you at? Get out of here. Tired of you. But yeah, let's finish my thought. I still like Dark Cloud 2. I still think Dark Cloud 1, sorry. Dark Cloud 2 is still the better game, though. It just does so much stuff better. I mean, yeah, there are some things in 2 that we established earlier are weaker. Like the whole story kind of being a little rough. But overall, I would still say that I really liked this one a lot. But yeah, I still think 2 is a little better. Yeah, I think that's what really sells it for me. Like, the game is more fun to play, but I still had a good time playing this. Like, I don't want anybody to think like, oh, yeah, like, if you're saying 2 is that much better gameplay-wise, you must have disliked 1. No, 1 still plays really well. It's not super intuitive. It's a little clunky, but it works. Sometimes it doesn't, like, I'm a guy who likes Dynasty Warrior games, which is just mash square and triangle the game. Like, it doesn't have to be more involved than that most of the time. Oh, it gives me all my items back. Okay. So, as long as the combat works, I'm not super worried about it. Attribute switching, yeah. You have fire Gemerons or fire immune weak to ice. Oh. Gotcha. So, okay, so the idea is to just have weapons built with a lot of attributes built up. I feels like that kind of rewards really kind of more like Nganga, Ruby, and Osmond, because I feel like they're all designed to have multiple elements. I mean, yeah, you could build Toan up that way too, but I feel like that's kind of more the focus. Because like with Goro, like his best weapon is fire. Like that's his strongest weapon, just does fire. Unless you just build it up naturally with other elements, I guess you could. But I feel like that generally sounds like it just is much better for the 3 characters in the game who have elements as a focus. Because like Unganga's weapons have pretty much all the elements. Ruby's are designed to have all the elements. And Osmond's, at least his laser stuff, is all designed to have all the elements. So it feels like maybe sounds like you just really want to play as those 3 for the most point. especially without character specific floors. Oh, you were right. There's the gem run. I mean, I didn't think you were lying, but I was like, there it is. That's what you mentioned. Excuse you. You're just rolling into a wall. I'm just gonna do this. Here you go. Ow. Get out of here. I'm not trying to hit you, mummy, but you're about to get smacked. Stop it. Okay. Oh yeah. Feels like it'd just be best to stick with those 3 characters. Because, you get their elements out of their weapon naturally. Really? Get down there. Multiple 10Ks of health? That sounds horrifying. What probably could have made this a lot more interesting is if they did add like an extra bit of Atla into it. Like something that was like, this is the destroyed old like actual castle. And so you rebuild it up to have all the NPCs from then, like the Minister, Sophia, Sita. Just a nice little bonus. You have like some random NPC talk, a little bit more world building. Here I'm complaining about a game that's 26 years old. But I could have made that would have made a really cool reward for finishing it too. Like, oh, I got extra story bit. Like, if you're really into the story, that could really add to it. Not like you can't do a whole bunch out without everything outside. It's pretty much destroyed out there anyway. Stop it. Oh, I lost my rhythm. Okay, bye. But, Black Knight Crest. Okay. Does it retain your... I assume it just retains your, progress as you leave, just like every other one. Oh. See, I don't think I ever got done with Dark Cloud 2 either. So it's good to know they have something similar to that. See, look at that. Dark Cloud 2 already doing things better by my suggestion 26 years later. The foresight. The foresight. I guess I could technically go there, but we'll just leave this. Make a quick little savey save. Well, that makes me more excited, because if it's got extra plot stuff in the second one to do that, I would probably play it just for that. I would finish it up just because I'd want to see what it gives me. But yeah, this feels like it could have been used for something. Just have a little edit, pop down some things. It probably could have worked out pretty good. But, okay. We'll save that up, and then there it goes. Well, that's all I got for the day. I did have fun with it, like I said. I'm really glad I got to try it out again and realize, yeah, I do still like this game a lot. And it was still cool having you come back and talk about it more. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be significant. Even if it's like something small, I'll take that. I'll take something, anything. Like, this could have just added more stuff into it too. But like... Oh, kind of be implied to be Toan's dad. That's kind of a nifty thing, but it is interesting that they talk about his dad and then never say what happened to him. But I'm guessing he decided he wanted to take on the demon shaft and went through it, and then that's what happened. I guess that could make sense. But yeah, I think what I'll do then, because I mean, tomorrow I'm going to play Hotel Barcelona tomorrow because I've had it and I really want to try it. And then Friday I'll play some Neo, I think. Maybe. I'm starting to think whether or not I want to just get into Dark Cloud 2 now. Like, I keep hyping it up in my brain, and I love the opening section of Dark Cloud 2 so much. It's so fun. I really like the whole opening, everything that happens with that, the dungeon, the first dungeon, even it being like a sewer level. I still think is really cool. It's still really cool. Because, like, it has a plot reason. It's not just a sewer dungeon to be a sewer dungeon. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to make a decision on Saturday, I think. But, for now, though, I'm all out of time, so I got to get going. But I had a lot of fun. Hopefully I get to catch you around later, Squirrel. I appreciate you coming back and at least seeing me finish the game and, you know, foible around with fighting the final boss. But, I'm excited to get to 2. I do think I'm going to go to 2 because I want to ride my high of Dark Cloud. So I want to play Dark Cloud 2. It's just what's going to happen. I just don't know when I'm going to start it. Probably sooner than later. Oh, how's it going? Sans, it's been a bit. I'm sorry, you just caught me when I'm leaving. But I appreciate you being here. But yeah, I'm going to have to head out. Hopefully I get to see y'all later. I appreciate y'all being here. I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. And I will be back tomorrow with a different game. And then we'll figure Saturday out. So, thank you much. I'll see y'all later. I hope you all have a good day. Appreciate you being here. Okay. Bye-bye.